In her final year in college during the summer break, April took a temporary position in a hospital basement as a bookkeeper. She was a Kansas girl, age 22. She was raised in Kansas and schooled there as well. One day at the hospital, she was walking towards the basement when she met a patient at the entrance of an elevator, smoking cigarette. He was a man in his late 60s with huge graying beards. "I am sorry for the pollution." The man apologized because of the smoke in the air. April smiled politely and waved. "It's okay. So far you're happy," she said on her way. "Not really," the man said, and April paused and turned around. "Is everything okay?" she asked with a look of concern. "Well, I don't usually smoke. I am smoking because I am being discharged today after 6 months of admission." It didn't make any sense to April. "That's good news, I suppose." The man shook his head. "Normally, yes. But when I got admitted, my daughter was here and alive. She got killed in an accident. Her vehicle collided with an ambulance at full speed, and I will be returning home now, knowing she won't be there," he said, broken. April didn't know when she laid her hand on him and consoled the sorrowful man. "I don't know how to say it, but I know that if I were your daughter in the world beyond, I believe I'll see how much you love me now, and I would feel really honored to have been a part of you." She told him, and the man looked straight at her with tears in his eyes. He felt quite alive. "What is your name?" he asked. "My name is April." The man nodded. "I'll remember the name. Please follow me on Facebook. My account. Name is Roy Goose. Please reach out to me whenever you need anything, whenever your back is against the wall. I'll respond as if you're my daughter. I promise." 8 months later, April had begun to work in an accounting firm in Chicago after she graduated from college. She met two new friends, Sky and Ellie. All three girls were age mates and in their PG era. Ellie and Sky were flatmates, and only circumstances made April join them in the apartment eventually. Her mom and dad were both seriously ill back in Kansas and were on the wait list for surgery. She had been supportive financially, and this made her bills outpace her income. Ellie and Sky accommodated her with open arms, and their bond grew quite rapidly. But as with everything in life, nothing lasts forever, at least till they completed their probation period and decided to fly to Vegas for a week's vacation. They all were sitting at the edge of their hotel's large pool with many bikini bodies and hot men when they found three men bare to the waist flirting with them across the pool. One of the shirtless men was like 10 out of 10, well-built, hot look, and stunning body. The other two were like 6 out of 10 kind of guys. And just like that, the staring competition began. It lasted for about 7 minutes, and the men decided to start walking towards them girls. Oh, Sky said, bracing up. "Of all three of them, I don't want the hot guy to come me," April said as she watched them coming. "Why?" Ellie whispered. April shook her head. "Because fine boys are usually bad news for girls," she replied, but her luck ran out quite fast. She was approached by the hot man. When he stood there in front of her and set his eyes on her, he said, "Hey, my name is Trent." April shocked the young man by going straight to the point. "Okay, Trent, state your mission." "Well, I'm here because you're cute and I'll like us to hang out." Just like that, Sky got Bob, Ellie got Shane, and April got Trent. But it was the beginning of a deadly beef that would rock their friendship.